Time for a top 5 bolt action rifles video. Let's do it. What's up, crew? It is Chris with CloverTac. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to kick off this list today with an honorable mention, and that's going to go to my Armalite AR-50A1 bolt action rifle chambered in, 50 BMG. This is a wicked sweet rifle, but because of ammunition cost and the need for beefed up range specifications, it just doesn't quite break into the top 5. Now, before we get started on this list, just a few caveats. First of all, as with most of my top 5 or top 10 lists, the current date is July 2020, and these lists are subject to change at any time. The second caveat today is going to be, I'm not going to include any original condition milsurp rifles. Going to save those for another list. And the third caveat is I'm going to focus specifically on Centerfire caliber chamberings. In at number 5 on this list is going to be my Enfield #1 Mark III Sporter. Now, before anybody out there decides to crucify me in the comments below, this rifle started life as a barreled action. That barreled action was given to me by a friend of mine. He found that barrel action in the wall of a farmhouse that he purchased. This rifle is chambered for the original 303 British cartridge. It sits in an ATI composite stock, and it has been cerakoted with a brushed stainless look, which gives it new life as a very unique hunting rifle. Number 4 on this list is my Weatherby Vanguard that is chambered in 300 Weatherby Magnum. Now, this rifle has been hydro-dipped to cover up the god-awful gray color of the original composite stock. This is an NRA edition rifle, which I won at a local Friends of the NRA banquet years ago. The number 3 spot is going to be a rifle chambered in yet another mighty Magnum cartridge, and I'm talking about my Ruger M77, chambered for 300 Winchester Magnum. This rifle sits in a very nice pepper laminate Boyd stock, and while the addition of the Vice muzzle brake does cut down the recoil on this rifle, it makes the muzzle report super loud, and folks on the range generally hate me for it. In at number 2, we have Ruger making another appearance with what might be the workhorse of this list. This Ruger American is chambered in 308 and has been hydro-dipped in Cryptek camo just to make it look cool, with the barrel cut down to 16 inches to allow for a shorter profile with a suppressor and the addition of a pulsar thermal scope. This little rifle is a coyote's worst nightmare. Before we get to the number 1 rifle on this list, let me ask you, what are some of your favorite rifles? Hit me up in the comments below and let me know. Number 1 on this list should come as no surprise to those who regularly follow the channel. This Savage Model 10 FCP HS is definitely my favorite. With a sharpshooter tuned action sitting in an H&S precision stock, this old gal is as accurate as they come for a 308. The Swagger Steel Banger bipod allows for quick transition when ringing steel on the range, and the custom Cerakote job from 10-8 Tactical, well, that's just icing on the cake. So there is the list of the top 5 bolt action centerfire rifles that I own. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Till next time, don't forget to chain fire freedom.